Christina Martinez Williams, keto, well, not keto in Spanish, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams. Hello. I am making high protein, low carb meatballs. We have not made these in a really long time, and we used to make these every week because the girls were addicted to making them and eating them. And then I decided we needed to shift, and now it's been a long time, so it's time to make them again. I have 2 pounds of ground beef. This is organic grass-fed but ground beef. And I'm going to add 2 beaten eggs to this. This is a really super simple recipe. And I have the oven preheated to 375, which actually it should be 350. I just realized it's to the wrong temperature, 350 degrees. And I want to mix in my egg mixture. So tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. You're going to want to make this, and I want to know what veggie you would pair this with. What is the high protein? What is the low, not protein? What is the low carb veggie that you would pair this with? And do you like meatballs? The girls really love meatballs. They love them with ketchup, which is not, well, there is a ketchup that is no sugar added, that has only 1 gram of sugar. And that one is, I think Heinz makes it. There's other brands too. And it is a great option. I feel really good about the girls eating that ketchup. But, and so I have found it. It's not very economical necessarily. It's usually in smaller quantities. That's why it's not economical. But I really feel good about the girls eating that ketchup. And they really like meatballs with ketchup. What do you like eating your meatballs with? You could even eat meatballs with some avocado, with guacamole. You could eat them. I usually just even buy themselves. They're really so good and so flavorful. And then what veggie are you going to pair these with? Tell me in the comments. So here is now mixed, all the that mixed in. I'm going to mix one more thing, which is Parmesan cheese. This is grated Parmesan cheese. Even better, so this is a better option. The good option is just grated, like grinded, but it has some preservatives still in it. And the better option is this one. And then the best option is going to be the one that you grate yourself, like the block of Parmesan cheese. All right. I don't like the smell of Parmesan cheese, but I like the taste is good and stuff. All right, now I need my 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. And actually we're gonna use 2/3 cup. So there's 1/3 and 2/3 cup. Mix that in. And tell me where you're watching from. If you like meatballs, put like them in the comments. If you don't like them, leave them in the comments. And tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know. And tell me which low carb veggie you would pair this with. I think today we're gonna have green beans maybe. And maybe some air fried radishes. I'm not sure yet about the air fried radishes, but we might have those. And green beans. The girls don't really want the radishes, but I kind of want to try my hand. If you like radishes, tell me radishes in the comments. Radishes can be almost like a potato, except that obviously they're not. But when they're cooked, you can use them as a potato substitute. They're lower carb. All right, now I have all of my Parmesan cheese mixed in here. Hi, Dora. Hello, hello. I think this is good. Okay, Dora, tell me, I just want to make sure that I am in the right place, that I am in Christina's World Kitchen and not Keto en Espanol. Tell me if I'm in the right place. Put right place in the comments, Dora, or tell me where I am. If you could, that would be really helpful. All right. Sometimes I get mixed up since they're both on my account. Now I'm going to add all my spices. Now I'm going to mix my spices right here. And these are super simple. So I'm going to start, it's going to be 2 teaspoons of every single one. So I'm going to tell you what they are, but it's 2 teaspoons of every single one. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 2 teaspoons of black pepper. If you like spicy, put spicy in the comments, and you would add your preference, quantity-wise, of cayenne pepper. I always add it to mine after the fact because the girls do not like it. So there's 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Now 2 teaspoons of pink salt. 1, 2. Now 2 teaspoons of oregano. 1, 2. Now 2 teaspoons of paprika. This is full of amazing Italian spices. 1, 2. 2 teaspoons of basil. Yes, Dora, I'm in the right place. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, 1, 2. I love when I overlap people, but I get confused. Make sure I want to be in the right place. Okay, now, thank you, Dora. Now I am mixing this so that it is going to combine well across all of my meatball mixture. It is so heavy. 2 pounds. 2 pounds of meat. So I'm going to put not all of it all at once. The girls used to make this for me. They got so much where they wanted it so much, and they were willing to make it.
Because Mommy couldn't.
I could make it, but they were willing to make it because they wanted it, and so they were willing to make it while I made something else, like the rest of the food. All right. Now it just takes a little bit of time to do this, because you just have to, you want to get it pretty well evenly incorporated. All right. Now we're going to mix, and then we are going to make our meatballs onto either parchment paper, or you can even use it on, it sticks a little bit if you do it on aluminum foil. So parchment paper or a silicone mat. I'm going to use a silicone mat. And then we're going to make them. You can make them. I'll show you what I'm going to use a cookie scoop. Even though it's a little bit broken, it makes it a lot easier in terms of not having to touch the meat the whole time. And then we're going to make those, and then that's it. And then we're going to cook them at 350 degrees. All right. Tell me what you would pair this with. And if you have not yet seen that we have Black Friday deals, and that our Better Reset program, a 5-day intermittent fasting program that accelerates your results in 5 days, is available at 40% off, $96. It is absolutely incredible, and a process that I've used over the last 9 years. It is available through tonight at that cost as a part of our pre-Black Friday sales. So if you want information about that, make sure you comment VIP so you can get on my VIP list. All right, I'm just gonna put the rest of this here because I have done it many times. There we go. Mix. And of course there's sales on ketones as well, but the sale of the day that it ends today is the iFast kit. Is 40% off. And we are doing it together as a community on December 8th. It will be the last time that we do it formally together as a community with that kit. So you're going to want to get one. Huh? ¿Puedes agarrar el cookie scoop?
Cookie.
All right, now I'm going to, it is pretty much mixed in now.
Cookie scoop.
Yeah, that big. ¿Quieres ese grande?
Yes, sweetheart.
Okay, Zariah's got a really big
Scooping
cookie
her up.
scoops. Good a scoop, eh? And we are going to grab, well, Zariah is standing here, but she's not helping me. I have a big, big cookie sheet and a silicone mat. And now we're going to make our balls.
That sounds weird.
Make our balls of meat on here.
Our circles.
They're definitely balls. All right.
Mom, that sounds even weirder.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. So you can make them huge, like seguras.
No.
Okay, got a little. These are really big. We're gonna do half this size or the next one down. The next size down. ¿No encontraste? Okay, agárrame una cuchara grande. Entonces.
Because this will be fine.
Gracias. All right, so we're gonna do like half this
Now
amount,
take that butt
and you can use your fingers. Yeah, this is gonna be
better.
definitely better than that huge
Then you don't have that
one.
much.
And then we're going to bake these at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes. You don't want them to be dry, but you also want them to be cooked. So I'll be doing probably 30 minutes. And it's gonna get like oozy a little bit because there's cheese in here. It's so good and so delicious.
Guys, it's good.
The girls we all usually have like 4 or 5 each. And then our low carb veggie on the side.
What's that gonna be?
I'm probably gonna do green beans and then some roasted radishes.
You bought radishes.
Yep.
You like
All right,
radishes?
that's it. So I'm gonna finish this up. I don't think it would be very exciting for you to watch me do the rest of these. So from my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world.